So Hannah asks, is there a recommended date and time to post on LinkedIn? I find that I get next to no engagement on weekends. So a couple of thoughts on this. I have had bad and good engagement on any day. And I think it's really about the quality of the content. If you look at the entire universe of what creates engagement, what gets the right people interested in it, it's like 99, if not 100%, it's about the quality of the content and whether it's perfectly tailored for your target audience, whether it uses that language, whether it kind of treats topics that are problems, that are representing problems for them. And timing is pretty much secondary. Yes, you probably should not, if you're selling to a specific time zone, you should not be posting in the middle of the night for them, of course. And so for that, I would recommend that if you post once a day, it should probably be at some point in the morning so that you can take advantage of most of the rest of the day. But really, the question is, it shows me a little bit that you are, if I may say so, focused on the wrong things. And I did have a look at your content, Hannah, that you submitted, and because we're on first name basis only here, I'm going to humbly say that your posts are kind of not following best practices for LinkedIn marketing, for inbound. For example, you were posting a few pictures of where you're celebrating your team. You were also sharing news articles. And that is, first of all, celebrating your team is very good if you do it once in a while. But if otherwise you don't really share much content, then you emphasizing your products or your team or your company is generally the wrong thing to do, because it's just very self-centered and people don't care about that. They care about what you can do for them. And therefore, this type of content tends to land quite flat. And then with sharing news articles is not good, because LinkedIn is punishing any post that has in the body a link to the outside world. So they don't want people to leave the platform. So if you share a news article that if people click on it, they leave LinkedIn, LinkedIn will artificially prevent its reach and will decrease its reach, right? So that is what's happening. So any thoughts on this, Max?
Yes, I saw some posts in the last couple of days that said Sundays should be great as well, but because I'm not the greatest content publisher and poster on LinkedIn, that's just something I saw on other posts. But another thing to the news posts, if there's really something great going on and you want to share the news, then just wrap it up in your own words and put some statements of your own to it. So take the piece of news, put it in your post with your own opinion, with some thoughts to spice up the news, and not just posting a link. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, I agree. But in that case, I would make this the main topic of your post. And then say in the post, in case you're interested in the news story, the link is going to be in the first comment.
Yes,
because it seems to be that LinkedIn is not suppressing those kind of posts if you post the link in the comments. So if you really have to share something about the news and you want to link to it, by all means do it. But just one word on anything that is curating curating other content sources. I've seen this work less and less over the years, that whenever, even if you give your own view on the news, and that is your main story, I think that's not enough. You need to have original thoughts. You need to have your own brand. If all you do is commenting on third-party sources, I think that is not going to serve you well in the long run. So it's okay if you do it once in a while, but the main dish on LinkedIn should be your written content and your and videos.